class.
Okay, we're back. Here we go. Into the forest.
Hey, we're back. Yes. Okay. So, I guess we should have mentioned this, but I don't think we have. Kyll is the one playing the game.
Oh, yeah.
And
played the game.
Kyll, sorry about that.
I'm Kyll.
You have played this game several times over, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, once normally, and then I played Red, and then I played Yellow, and then I did a Nuzlocke of Red. So
Right.
I'm pretty familiar with
Right.
Pokemon Red.
And, did we explain to the lovely people out there what Nuzlocke is?
Oh, that was the story! That was what I was going to explain!
You see?
Oh my gosh, okay.
We discovered what the story was. I'm so happy.
I even went, oh yeah, there's an antidote hidden in this tree.
What? Okay, the berry bushes in gold makes sense, but random antidotes hanging on trees?
Oh yeah.
What is this, Christmas?
There are hidden... Okay, I'm not going to forget to tell the story this time. Okay, Nuzlocke is a variety of playing the game purposely made harder on yourself, where you are only allowed to catch the first Pokemon you see in every new area, and if a Pokemon ever faints, you have to release it or box it forever, but you can't ever use it again because it is dead.
Right. Right.
So that's the deal. And I did, although,
Oh!
yeah, fire is super effective against bugs. But I don't want to use Jarlix. I don't want to. Oh, I hit cancel. Never mind. Well, whatever.
Jarlix, this is not because we like you, okay?
Shut up. We're gonna use you as little as possible.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Those when it kills though. I have to admit,
Nuzlocke.
Jarlix.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, it's only because he's so high level.
Right.
But
Nothing to do with your actual, ability. Just, the fact that you're a good level, that's all.
yeah. So the origin of the term Nuzlocke was from a comic series that a guy did. He invented this thing. Just look up Nuzlocke comics. They're hilarious. They're amazing. Gosh darn it, I kept Charmander out. Whatever.
So, yeah, and Nuzlocke, the word, comes from, in the comics, whenever he draws the Pokemon Nuzleaf in the comics, he puts, John Locke, the character from the TV show Lost, his face, he just draws it onto Nuzleaf.
Yes.
And then Nuzleaf, as, Locke, says that we believe this is all happening for a reason, which is something that John Locke says throughout the show of Lost.
Yep.
Honestly, it's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in a drawing depicted by man. It's just so weird.
If you are a fan of Pokemon, I highly recommend reading those comics because they're awesome.
In fact, if you are a fan of Pokemon, but you are not a fan of Lost yet,
oh yeah,
I recommend becoming a fan of Lost just so you can appreciate the Nuzlocke comics.
Yes.
I mean, if not even for any other reason. I mean, Lost is a good show. It has its ups and its downs,
Macho
but...
Face is dead.
Oh. Yeah, so if we were doing a month...
Sunova.
If we were doing... What? If we were using... Or, what am I trying to say?
Speak, man.
If we were doing... There we go. A Nuzlocke run right now, then we would have to release... What Pokemon is fainted?
Macho Face.
Macho Face. We would have to release Macho Face into the wild and never use him again.
Of course Bad Mofo is poisoned.
We could speak of him again, and his memory would not be erased from the face of the earth, but we just have to let him go.
Yeah.
It's like, letting go an employee.
Yeah.
You're fired.
Except that it's dead.
Yeah.
And you have to release it into
Yeah.
the wild. Okay,
Wouldn't it really stink?
I will finish this story. I will finish.
Alright, go ahead.
So when I was doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Red, well, first of all, I didn't know yet that you could take Pokemon that were given to you. Like, somewhere in the game, there's a free Eevee, there's a free Lapras.
Right.
There are various, there are free Pokemon in the game that are just lying on the ground. If you beat the Fighting Dojo, you can get the Hitmonchan or the Hitmonlee. I'm going back to heal, by the way, because I want to train up Macho Face. But...
You have an antidote, right?
Yeah.
Give it to the dude.
I don't care about, Bad Mofo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
He'll die, but yes, he fainted. But that's okay. I wish it was Charmander that fainted. I'm gonna purposely poison Charmander, and then so that as I'm walking around, he can faint.
Every time you hear that little blip, you're like, oh yes!
Yes!
Oh!
Sweet victory.
Feel the suffering, Charmander.
Yeah. So also, a lot of the rules are a little unclear.
Yeah. There's room for interpretation.
Yeah, so my rule that I came up on the spot after my Nidoking fainted, and he was one of only 3 good Pokemon that I had at my team.
Right.
I decided to allow the rule that you are allowed to use max revives to revive your fainted Pokemon.
Right.
There are only 2, I believe, max revives in Red,
Okay.
and I happened to have one of them on hand, so I used it to revive Nidoking.
Yeah.
That's
That's like your get out of jail free,
yeah,
something like that.
And that's okay because you cannot buy max revives anywhere.
Sure.
There really are only 2 of them in the game.
Right. You just have to find them in your adventures across the wide world of sports.
Yeah, there's one in the Safari Zone, and I think the other one's in Silphco or something. But but the way that my Nidoking died is what's amusing. My rival had a Gyarados, and he knew Hydro Pump. Turns out that Nidoking is a ground type. He knew an electric move, though. He knew an electric move. Oh, it's a Wild Weedle!
It's a Weedle!
I gotta get it. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, what was I saying?
So, you were talking about your Nidoking? Or...
Oh, yeah, I taught it Thunderbolt and Ice Beam.
Thunder Smash!
Thunder Smash, yeah. Because Nidoking is really awesome and he can learn all kinds of moves, even though his special stat is not very good. But whatever.
Right.
He's a ground type, but he had a lightning move, so I thought, he's faster than Gyarados is. Oh, wait, I wanted to catch this, didn't I? I probably just killed it. Whatever. I'll find another one.
No! Cue the sad emotional music.
Look at that sound. You just blew out everyone's ears.
You know what? I'm gonna situate a little bit farther away from the microphone.
Yeah. Okay, so he knew Thunderbolt, so I'm like, because Gyarados is 4 times weak to lightning, it'll be fine.
Right.
He used Thunderbolt, it did not kill him. Then Gyarados used Hydro Pump, and got a critical hit, and killed my Nidoking. And so, I was very sad, so I used my Max Revive. In the next rival battle, I decided that Nidoking needed some revenge. So, he was a higher level than before, even.
Right.
So, I sent him out again. This time, he was, like, even more higher than the Gyarados. So I'm like, this time, for sure. Oh, and the Hydro Pump got a critical hit.
Yeah.
I might not have died if it hadn't been for that critical hit.
Right.
So
you're like, oh, I got this down this time.
I've got it down. Also, Hydro Pump is not very accurate.
Okay.
So, I just leered it. But probably a bad move, but whatever.
Whatever.
So the next rival battle, I sent him out again. Wow. That Weedle has really high defense.
Let's get him.
Anyway, well, this is a trainer's Weedle.
Oh, darn it.
I can't. I'm gonna.
Hey, we can try.
We can try.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Don't tell me what I can't do. That's right. Continuing the theme of Locke.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, wow, we take so long to tell even one story.
Mm-hmm.
I sent Nidoking out against Gyarados again.
Yeah.
Again. Didn't quite.
You're about to kill. Oh wait,
This
no,
is a trainer's Pokemon.
Wow, I forgot that really quickly.
Again, I failed to kill it in one hit with the Thunderbolt. Horn Attack.
Ooh.
Horn Attack is better than Tackle.
Sweet.
Again, I failed to kill it. Again, it used Hydro Pump. Again, it got a critical hit. And again, I died in one hit.
Kill.
Luckily, by that time, I had found the other Max Revive. Okay, this one's wild, so we can catch it.
Wait, you only need level 3.
Whatever. I'm not going to use it. It's not going to be part of my team. I'm not going to use it.
But we have to get Beedrill, because he is the best Pokemon in the whole game.
Some of you may recognize that from Game Grump's Pokemon Fire Red playthrough, which basically inspired this whole channel, in my opinion.
Okay, so, in my opinion, it's not fair that Beedrill is not the best Pokemon in the whole game, because he looks so cool.
He is really awesome.
I mean, as far as the designs for Pokemon goes, he is definitely one of my favorite.
Yeah, I've got to give him that. So, but I used the other Max Revive to get my Nidoking.
Right.
I forget what I named it.
Okay.
I think I named it like Wekakekek or something.
What the heck?
Well, I caught a male and a female, and I named him Wekakek and Weekakek.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
No, that was from my normal playthrough of Red. In the Nuzlocke, I named it something else, I don't remember. But I revived it again, and I was very careful to make it stay alive all the way up to the Elite Four, and then Lance has a Gyarados. And it also, Hydro Pump, critical hit, one shot. It's these.
Oops.
He was the and I'd run out of max primes, so I had to go and release Nidoking. I had to release it before I took on Mewtwo. By that time, I only had a Dugtrio, and I did not kill Mewtwo. It absolutely destroyed me, and so that was the end of my Nuzlocke run. But I beat the Elite Four, so I did it. So that was a success with really only 2 Pokemon.
Kind of depressing that your Nidoking never got its final victory over Hydro Pump, though.
No! Ooh, Kakuna. See, I can catch this guy. He's level 5. So I'm gonna catch Kakuna. I'm gonna catch a Weedle. I think there's also Caterpies in here, isn't there? I don't know.
Maybe. What does Kakuna look like to you? To me, he kind of looks like a pine cone. With, like, arms and, like, a weird head. That's a pretty accurate description.
He's, a pine cone with eyes.
Maybe with some feely things.
Spikes, and, like, 2 of the spikes are, like, have detached.
Sure. Okay, we got him!
We got Kakuna!
Now he will be our slave!
Also, I think I finally finished this story.
Oh yeah, you did. Good job.
Yay!
Good job, bro.
I'm gonna name it Pinecone.
Okay.
But
Alright.
I'm not gonna use the E.
Pincone?
I'm not gonna use either E.
Pincon?
Yep. I'm gonna name it Pincon.
Pincon.
Okay.
He is our Pincon. Don't even think about it, Internet. Don't steal him.
Sorry if this is taking a while, but I've definitely adopted the catch-em-all mentality here.
Are you like really have to like that? Okay, what you were just doing with?
Oh
my gosh!
It's a Pikachu.
Oh!
It is a Pikachu.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
catch him!
Oh,
Catch him.
Please do not kill it. I'm gonna switch into something weak.
We have to catch him.
Go.
I have never seen a wild Pikachu before, and I've played a little bit. I've played
Go Sun Nova.
I've played a lot of Pokemon Red, then lost all my progress.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo. And then I've played a little bit of Pokemon Gold, which we're doing on the channel.
He knows Thundershock at level 3! Pikachu is so good!
But the thing is, I've never seen a Pikachu in the wild.
Yeah, you can find wild Pikachus in Viridian Forest, although they are very rare.
Ooh, we have to catch him.
It's like 10 or like 5% chance.
Kyll. He's the Pokemon.
Although
We have to catch him.
he's pretty ugly in Gen 1.
But he's so cute.
Lightning and Psychic
Catch him.
moves.
Catch him.
I am so
Oh.
catching him. Okay.
Oh.
We have to train this up. He's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
I never doubted that I'd be able to catch him. Although,
Ugh.
wow, you just totally blew out the sound with those clappings.
Ah, dang it, I'm sorry.
It's a Clefairy sprite?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Needle Mouse.
Needle Mouse?
Needle Mouse.
But he doesn't have needles!
He doesn't?
No.
Oh.
And I think there is a mouse with needles in this game.
Oh, name him Sonic.
He's not even a hedgehog!
Okay, so...
There-
Okay, you realize the brilliance of what I just did? So, Mr. Needle Mouse was the original name of Sonic.
Yes.
So then I'm like, oh, you don't like that? Well, then how about just Sonic?
He's not a... I can name him Zappy Mouse.
He's kind of like Knuckles.
No, I'll name him Mappy. In honor of another old classic video game.
Oh my gosh!
Mappy. Oh, wow.
I'd forgotten that existed.
Go, oh no, he's in the PC because we're out of room. I'm so getting him into my party. But we still gotta find a Weedle, so we'll be right back once we've caught a Weedle. And then we'll talk about Mappy, because it's super,
Hey, let's just talk about Mappy now.
Yeah, let's just talk about Mappy while we
So,
look for a Weedle.
Mappy is a game that we have on a little plug-and-play that includes Miss Pac-Man,
Oh, that's so old.
Pole Position, like a bunch of old retro games. And Mappy is one of them, and you're like playing as this mouse that can like jump on trampolines and like go throughout this little world, and
Freaking encounter something already.
I hated it, but
Yeah, I hated it too.
but Kyle actually kind of devoted himself to getting good at it.
I did?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
and you did kind of get good at it. And
Well,
honestly, just for nostalgia's sake, Mappy is awesome.
And-
so
And, you know, we were gonna name it Sonic or something. That's, you know, old video game characters. So, and it's a mouse. So I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Mappy.
Whatever, Mappy.
So if you've never seen or heard of Mappy, look it up on the internet. It's It'll bring joy to your life.
Not yay, Weedle.
Or
Finally.
rage. It'll
Finally.
bring joy or rage to your life. Either one.
One of those two. Okay.
Joy if you watch someone play it. Rage if you actually play it yourself.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I can hit it with another tackle.
You gotta believe.
Whatever. Going for it.
Believe.
One health. Yeah! Okay, we can finally get out of Viridian Forest with our haul.
Yes.
I bought 10 Pokeballs. I've used like 7 of them. This is, I don't know. I found a free Pokeball on the ground too. I think.
Yeah.
Weedle. Okay, Weedle. Hairy Bug. Ooh, that doesn't sound nice. Hairy Bug Pokemon.
I kind of want to name him Zethura.
Why?
I don't know. I just want to.
I actually like that name. I don't know either why it fits, but I actually like the name. Although, maybe we should save it for a Pokemon that we're gonna, like, actually add to our team.
Nah.
No?
YOLO, bro.
Zathura. Nice.
And,
Sweet.
I mean, you know, yeah. If you guys don't get what Zethura is, then screw you.
It's another old thing.
Okay,
is he gonna give us
so-
a free thing? Bushes can be cut. Yeah, we get... Freaking no,
Sweet.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, so I think this might be a good time to leave it off.
Yeah, I was gonna... Yeah.
So, yes.
Yay,
next
we
time,
made it out of Viridian
we will
Forest.
go
It's a
into
tree.
this,
It's a tree.
this place.
It's a tree.
And we will look more at this tree, and we will contemplate the nature of its existence, and we will continue our adventures as Vukes in the wonderful world of Red Pokemon Place.
What is a tree?
What is it?
What am I?
Where is it going?
What is life?
What is it doing?
These questions will not at all be answered next time in the next episode.
Bye.
So goodbye.